Hello and welcome to the class. My name's Paddy. Today, we're going to learn some phrases for giving opinions. So, by the end of this class, you should be able to say what you like and dislike. You should be able to express an opinion in an argument, and you should be able to agree or disagree. After this class, if you have any questions about what we've said in the class, remember you can click on the Ask Your Teacher button, which can be found at the top of your webpage. If you click on this button, you will be able to send us a message with any questions that you have. Also, during this class, there will be some questions for you to answer. You can find these questions below the video. I will tell you when to answer the questions, and I will give you some time to do so. Okay, let's get started. Here we can see a photo of a person, and they seem to be having a good time. They are enjoying themselves. The question is, what does she like? From this photo, what does she like? Look at the first question below this video, and can you write something that you think she likes? Well, I think from this photo, we could say that she likes nature, she likes walking, she likes hiking, she likes being outside, and she likes the outdoors. Notice how here we have some nouns like nature, that's a thing, the outdoors, that's an idea. So you can like a thing, a noun, but some of them are also verbs, walk, hike, be. When we talk about what we like doing, we often use the ing form of these verbs. Let's see some more examples of things we like and dislike. Here are some sentences expressing things that people like and dislike. They use different phrases. I don't mind. I'm a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of. I'm really into. I can't stand. I'm fond of. Some of these are for things that we like, and some of them are for things we dislike. They have different levels. The question is, what is the correct level for these phrases? I would like you to put them in the correct order. At the top, we have what you love, and at the bottom, we have what you hate. Look at these phrases, and then look at the next question below this video. Can you type the letters in the correct order? For example, FEDCBA? What do you think? Type your answer now. The correct answer is BDFACE. So at the top, we have things we love, and at the bottom, things we hate. I'm a big fan of cooking. This means I love it. I really, really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm a big fan of cooking. Next, we have I'm really into, which means I really enjoy it. To be honest, B and D are quite similar. They are things that I love. I'm a big fan of cooking. I'm really into hiking. F, I'm fond of swimming in the sea. Yeah, I like it. It makes me happy. Maybe it's not my number one favorite thing to do, but I enjoy it. I'm fond of swimming in the sea. A, I don't mind classical music. I don't mind classical music. It's no problem for me. I don't love it. I don't hate it. If you play classical music, no problem. If you want me to go to a classical music concert, sure, I will happily go with you. I'm not going to go by myself, though. I don't mind classical music. C, I'm not a big fan of nightclubs. I'm not a big fan of nightclubs. I don't like them. I don't hate them, If you want me to go with you to a nightclub, okay, I'll come, but I'm not a big fan of nightclubs. And finally, E, I can't stand shopping. I can't stand shopping. I hate it. I don't enjoy it at all. Nothing about it is fun for me. I can't stand shopping. Okay, let's practice using these expressions for likes and dislikes. I've written some sentences and I've removed some words. Here you can see I have removed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. Look at the next question below this video and can you write the 5 words to complete this sentence? Think about the vocabulary we just saw. The correct answer is, I'm not a big fan of loud rock music. It's not to my taste. This person is not happy. It's not his favorite thing. I'm not a big fan of loud rock music. Number 2, my husband loves going running. But it's not my favorite thing to do. Look at the next question below this video and can you write the 2 words to complete this sentence? The correct answer is, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's not my favorite thing to do, but it's not a problem for me. I don't mind going running. We almost always contract don't into one word there. We almost never say, I do not mind. That sounds unnatural. 3, watching sports. It's so boring. What could we say here? There are 2 words. Look at the next question below this video and can you write the 2 missing words? I can't stand watching sports. It's so boring. This person hates watching sports. I can't stand watching sports. Number 4, look at the next question below this video and can you write the 2 words missing from sentence number 4? The correct answer is, I'm really into video games. I'm really into video games. I play online a lot. Number 5, look at the next question below this video and can you write the 2 words missing from sentence number 5? The correct answer is, I'm fond of holidays by the sea. I go to Italy every few years. Pay attention to which of these expressions start with I'm. I'm a big fan of, or I'm not a big fan of. I'm really into, I'm fond of. But I don't mind, I can't stand. When you are discussing something with somebody, or when you are having an argument, sometimes we want to express our position or express our opinion. Here are 3 different people expressing 3 different opinions. In my view, the government has a responsibility to ensure that all citizens are given housing. B, if you ask me, Sandra has been working too hard recently. C, I'd say this party is going to be quite boring. 3 different opinions, and they have slightly different meanings. One of them is more formal. One of them suggests that I have had this opinion before, I've thought about it before. And one of them suggests I'm inventing it now, I've not thought about this opinion before. Which is which? First of all, formal. Look at the next question below this video, and can you choose A, B, or C? Which of those is a formal opinion phrase? A is a formal opinion phrase. In my view. I would not use this in conversation with my friends. Normally, I certainly wouldn't use it if I was messaging people. However, in an essay or in a formal debate situation, we might use this language. In my view, the government has a responsibility to ensure all citizens are given housing. Okay, of the remaining two, B and C, which of those suggests that I have already made this opinion before? Look at the next question below this video, and can you choose the correct option, B or C? B suggests that this person has already thought about this opinion. If you ask me, Sandra has been working too hard recently. This is the opinion that I have. So C suggests that they are inventing this opinion right now. Oh, I'd say this party is going to be quite boring. I've just decided that opinion. Let's look at some more phrases like this. If we have thought about it, we can say things like I think or I think that, I believe that, or as we said before, if you ask me. I think your car is really nice looking. That's an opinion that I have. But if I'm deciding my opinion now, we might say something like, I guess I'd say. These phrases suggest that you have not thought about it before. And then we have some formal phrases for giving opinions. In my view, from my perspective, I am of the view that, and my own position is that. Again, this language is more useful for formal situations or if you are writing academic essays. Let's practice using these phrases. Can you remember the phrases to complete these sentences? Number 1. Which 3 words can complete this sentence? Look at the next question below this video, and can you write the 3 words to express a position here? The correct answer is, if you ask me, there aren't enough green spaces in this city. Number 2. Person A says, you said you didn't like this restaurant, but you ate that dish quickly. What does person B say in response? You can use one word to complete this sentence. Look at the next question below this video, and can you write the word that is missing from person B's response? Person B might say, I guess it's not that bad. I suppose it's not that bad. I'd say it's not that bad. Person B is deciding this opinion right now, so these are correct. If they said, I think it's not that bad, that would sound strange. That would suggest they have formed this opinion before. And number 3. Look at the next question below this video, and can you write 2 words to complete sentence number 3? We can say, in my view, or we can say, in my opinion. Notice the comma after this expression. In my view, companies should be doing more. In my opinion, companies should be doing more. Sometimes, in an argument, you might agree with somebody, or you might disagree with somebody. Here we can see a picture of two friends, and they are discussing transport in their city. They're talking about transport in their city. And this person says, if you ask me, replacing roads with cycle paths is a terrible idea. Now, maybe he agrees or maybe he disagrees. Let's say he agrees. Absolutely, absolutely. He 100% agrees. I totally agree. I totally agree. Again, he 100% agrees. It's a good point. That's a good point. He recognizes it's a good argument. So again, he agrees. That's a good point. I agree up to a point. I agree up to a point. He agrees, but not 100%. Maybe there is an exception or a concession that he would make. I'm not sure I agree. I'm not sure I agree. This person does not really agree. They don't strongly disagree, but they don't really agree. I'm not with you there. I'm not with you there. I don't agree with you. I'm not with you there. I completely disagree. I completely disagree. 100% disagree. You'll notice that when we express agreement or disagreement, stress is very important. Stress patterns are the syllables that we put emphasis on when we say a word or a sentence. For example, let's look at the word absolutely. Now, absolutely, in this case, has 4 syllables. So in this case, we actually have all of the syllables marked with a circle here, here, and here. Absolutely. But one of these is stressed more than the others. Which one? Well, for absolutely, it's number 3. Absolutely, absolutely. Much higher, much louder, and a little bit longer. Absolutely. Let's try this for the other ones. I'd like you to think about the stress on these phrases. It will help you if you say them out loud. Imagine you are agreeing or disagreeing. Which of the syllables would you stress? Number 2. Here are 4 possible places for the stress. I would like you to decide if it's the first one, the second one, the third one, or the fourth one. There are other syllables here, like li, but I've not included those. So, look at the next question below this video, and can you choose the first, the second, the third, or the fourth? Which one do we stress? I totally agree. I totally agree. That's right, we stress the second one. I totally agree. Notice that agree becomes a little quieter and a little shorter, so faster. I totally agree. Number 3. Do we stress the first, second, third, or fourth circle in this sentence? Look at the next question below this video and decide where is the stress. That's a good point. That's a good point. We stress point. We stress good a little bit, but we stress point much more. That's a good point. Notice how fast I say that's a. That's a good point. Very short, very quiet, but point becomes loud and long. That's a good point. Okay, let's look at number 4. Now, number 4 has 2 separate stresses. Look at the next question below this video and decide which two syllables do we stress. Is it the first and second? Is it the third and fourth? Is it the second and third? Or is it the second and fourth? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is the second and the fourth. I agree up to a point. I agree up to a point. So we stress the second syllable of this word, agree, and up to a point. Again, notice how fast I say this, up to a, up to a. I agree up to a point. So very fast, very short there. Number 5. Look at the next question below this video and can you choose which one syllable we stress in number 5? Correct answer is the last one, number 4. Not sure I agree. Not sure I agree. Not sure I agree. So stressing that final syllable. Again, these first 3 become very short. In fact, it's 4 syllables at the beginning. Not sure I agree. 6. Look at the next question below this video and decide which of these syllables do we stress? The first, second, third, or fourth? We would stress with. Not with you there. Not with you there. I don't agree with you. I'm not with you there. And finally, number 7. Which of these syllables do we stress? Look at the final question below this video and can you choose the most stressed syllable in number 7? I completely disagree. I completely disagree. That's correct. It's the second one. I completely disagree. So practice using these phrases with the correct stress pattern. That is the end of this class. Remember, if you have any questions about what we've said in the class, you can click on the Ask Your Teacher button at the top of any web page on GEL IELTS. Hopefully now you are more able to express your opinions, to express things you disagree or agree with, and to talk about your likes and dislikes. Thank you for watching.